Hey guys, it is March 15th, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. A little bit of overcast, but not too bad. And since I was out here, I figured I might as well go ahead and do a video. Don't really have much to say, but I can show you what I'm doing. So before I turned on the camera, I was cleaning up some of the pots that I have up here on the porch. So we have my mint and all of the dead stems. I just basically crinkled them up and broke them and dropped them right back down on the soil. That covers the soil and it's good for it. So that's what I do. Why collect all the sticks and try and find somewhere to put them or put them in a compost? Same way with my Thai basil. You can see these sticks are a little bit long, but you can see all the broken ones in there. These are all the stems from last year, and it reseeded, so it'll pop up when it's ready. Till then, we've got some weeds that I just pulled out. We've got clover in there. I'm gonna let that go because clover is a good ground cover. And at the end, I'll just chop it off or something. I don't know, pull it or leave it. I don't know yet, but it's gonna cover the soil and protect the soil. So that's what we're doing. We also have a lot of moss because we had a lot of rain. So that's what's going on. My thyme is still kicking. Amazingly, she's so big and bushy now. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably dig her up out of there and put her in her own pot. But I just absolutely love the way she smells. And my thyme is the one I always call. That's my chia plant because it's so bushy. Like those old chias when you were a kid. Yeah. But that's my thyme, and I love my thyme. It looks like the sage has kind of died off some, probably because we got a really bad cold snap, and now it's going to get hot, and sage doesn't really like hot weather. I did get out here and mow the yard yesterday and weed whacked a bit. There's still plenty that needs to be done. My battery ran out on my weed whacker, so I got most of it done, but not all of it. But while I was out here, and this is what was exciting and made me think, oh, I should go get the camera, is that if you've been following me for a while, you know that a lot of stuff I just let it go. I harvest what I want, and I let everything die off on its own. I don't dig anything up. So here looks like grass, but if you see right here, this little guy is a bud. And if you followed me, you know what this is. If you have not followed me, this is my chives. This is the third year that these chives have been in this pot, and that's why you can see how low the soil is, because they've been in here for a while and I never topped off the soil. They freeze, they don't really die off. Some of their outside ones will die off, but usually they just keep kicking. So these are my chives, and they are literally chives. Now, chives are similar to bunching green onions. So they're going to come back, and they're good there. They do need a little bit of a haircut because they are getting pretty tall. But for now, I'm going to leave them. Chives are also really good to grow with your tomatoes and your peppers. If you don't want to grow chives, you can grow green bunching onions. They go good with tomatoes and peppers of any kind, because they are a deterrent for pests. So that's basically what we've got right now. I'm looking to see, I've been just pulling weeds because we've got enough rain that a lot of these weeds, if I just pull them, they'll come out root and all with little to no soil. The bigger ones are, this is clover. Oh, look, we got clover growing in with the ginger and the alyssum, which the alyssum I let flower, and then I curled it back down on top of itself, as you can see. The ginger was here, and I just let it die off. I'm not ready to dig it up yet, so I'm just going to let it be. The alyssum will come back and go to flower again. I'm going to try and collect seeds from it this time. So, yeah, I'm going to let the alyssum just reseed, and then I'll collect the seeds from it this year so I have more to do next year. These are what's left of the marigolds. You can see there's plenty of seeds down there. These I let dry up too. I'm basically just gonna crunch them down and let them fall onto the soil. They'll reseed, and that's fine. I have so many marigold seeds. There is no reason to be saving any more marigold seeds. And you see, I'm just basically taking all those stems and crinkling them up, breaking them up, and dropping them back on the soil. Whatever marigolds take this year, I'll let them take. I'll harvest seeds and probably start seed swapping to share the seeds. And in here is also my turmeric. This is where my turmeric grew. I don't know if it's still in there. I didn't dig it up yet, and I'm not going to dig it up. If it comes back, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. So basically, that's all I'm doing is checking on things, making sure all of the stems are crinkled down so that whatever self-seeded has the opportunity to come up, and whatever didn't, well, then we'll just put new plants in there. As you can hear, it's a beautiful day. We do have a nice breeze. I think it's like 10-mile-an-hour winds or something. Not too bad. It's nice out. And everybody is mowing and weed whacking. So, and this little guy here, this little guy aggravates me. This is a hooligan. It grows everywhere in my yard. To me, it's a weed. I'm sure somebody would love to have it. It puts off these little bitty flowers. It gets really thick, vines everywhere. It's a monster. And it aggravates me because it takes over my whole yard. It's growing in almost all of my pots. I don't know where the seeds come from, what this crap is called. It's been in the yard since we moved out here, and I hate it. If there's one thing I can say, I don't like to say hate because hate is a very strong word, but I hate that plant, whatever it is. And it might be a medicinal plant, because here, look, here it is too. Gets these really pretty purple flowers on it. It looks like a mint, but it is not. If you touch it and smell it, it does not smell like mint. It's just a weed. And I did mow it down, but look, this root, it just grows everywhere. Everywhere. It sprawls and grows everywhere. Everywhere it touches, it's almost like a tomato. Everywhere it touches, it roots. Sets off more roots and just keeps growing. It's a monster. It will take over everything. Everything. See, look. And it just continues to grow. It grows everywhere. So I pull it when I can, I weed whack it when I can, I mow it when I can. It always comes back. It's relentless. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get rid of it, so I just deal with it. But I'm just rambling on. But I figured since I was out here, I'd go ahead and show you. There's really nothing going on. I mean, we do have water because we had so much rain, but very little growing in the garden right now. So, yeah, there's very little growing in the garden. There was something I wanted to say, and it just, oh, I want to show you my water barrels. Let me show you how much water we got. Now, if you recall, I emptied my water barrels at the end of last year because I didn't want them to freeze and bust. But this is how much rain we've got, guys. Remember this old guy? He's full. I put an exhaust out. He's full. I've had to dump these There's my roses that my friend Eric gave me. I'm hoping they come back, so I let it rain in there and hopefully they'll root. But yeah, we've gotten, the white barrel is a 30-gallon barrel. The orange barrel, terracotta colored barrel, is a 55-gallon. That's how much water we've gotten. And I have not dumped any water in there. The water from the towers that I keep getting from the rain, I've put in the big black water barrel back here. And, ooh, that was just a little butterfly. It leaks. It's always leaked. I don't know why. But it's up past the spigot. Here. I think this is 155 gallons. And it's already half full. So, needless to say, we've gotten quite a bit of rain. But that's okay. We need the rain to get everything started again. So anyways, that's all I really got to say. I gotta weed whack the backyard here. See that? That bushy stuff with the purple flowers? See it? That. It's a monster. It is taking over my whole yard. It's everywhere.